G'day, it's Trigger, and welcome to Gunguide. This is a series where I'll give you the stats and best loadouts for every weapon in Battlefield 2042. In this episode, we'll be looking at one of my personal favourites, the M5A3 assault rifle. Let's start with the damage profile. Our base damage ranges from 22 to 15, which translates to a 5 to 7 shot kill. However, if the enemy has an additional 20 health due to armor, the shots to kill increases to 5 to 8. Headshots double our base damage profile, giving us a headshot damage range of 44 to 30. Unfortunately, this means 2-shot headshot kills are not possible with this weapon. Nevertheless, the 2 times headshot multiplier means you want to be aiming for the head, or mixing a headshot into your spray if possible. As for bullet velocity, our base bullet velocity is 600 meters per second. This is a relatively low value for an assault rifle, and means that tracking with the M5A3 is slightly more difficult as more leading is required at longer ranges. Moving on to ranges, a 5-shot kill potential extends out to about 26.5 meters, which is a relatively long range for an assault rifle. Between 20 and 50 meters, we observe damage fall off, with the damage dropping from 22 at 20 meters to 15 at 50 meters. Between 40 and 55 meters, a 6-shot kill is possible. After 55 meters, the M5A3 always deals 15 damage, so a 7-shot kill is possible at any range. However, if the enemy has armor, the 5-shot kill potential is reduced to about 14 meters. A 6-shot kill is possible under 26.5 meters, whilst a 7-shot kill can be achieved under 38 meters. However, 8 shots will be required to kill if the armored enemy is over 38 meters away. With this in mind, the M5A3's most effective range is 15 to 55 meters. If you're closer than 15 meters, you'll often find yourself losing gunfights to faster rate of fire SMGs like the K30 and MP9. If you're further than 55 meters, you'll often be outgunned by weapons with less damage fall off, including the AK-24 and the AC-42. So, as always, try to keep your engagement distance in mind when using this weapon. Speaking of rate of fire, we have a base rate of fire of 750 rounds per minute, which is relatively fast for the assault rifle category. This means our time to kill potential is 400 milliseconds, assuming we're hitting all 5 shots under 26.5 meters. However, if you're more than 55 meters away, you're looking at a time to kill of 560 milliseconds when hitting all 7 shots. Therefore, the M5A3's fast rate of fire means it can compete with SMGs at short ranges, whilst it can hold its own against other assault rifles at medium range. This makes the M5A3 a very powerful short to medium range option, and is well suited to rush or close quarters objectives on Conquest. Next up we have Hipfire, and there's no surprises here. The M5A3 has the same Hipfire as all other assault rifles, so it is an option if required. Moving on to idle sway, and there is little to no sway when aimed down sight. There is no sway when static, and it's almost imperceivable when moving. Along with rate of fire, recoil is another major advantage of this weapon. The M5A3's recoil was further improved with the recent weapon spread update, and it now has the second lowest recoil of all assault rifles after the AK-24. Its vertical recoil pattern is straight up, whilst its horizontal recoil moves to the right during a spray. Together, this means the M5A3's recoil moves smoothly upwards with a tendency to the right, which is relatively easy to predict and control. As for weapon handling, the M5A3 has a base aim down sight time of approximately 250 milliseconds. In terms of sprint out time, there is the same 250 millisecond delay for normal sprints and a 250 millisecond delay for the traversal sprints. In other words, there is no aim down sight penalty when sprinting. These stats make the M5A3 very competitive as a sprint and fire assault rifle. The standard M5A3 mag is 30 rounds, which translates to approximately 2 to 3 kills per mag. This is a good return for a base assault rifle loadout. We also get 124 rounds or 4 mags in reserve. There are also several other mags available for this weapon, including the 40 round extended mag, the 35 round close combat mag, the 20 round high power mag, the 30 round subsonic mag, and the 20 round armor piercing mag. Let's have a look at reload times. Our standard M5A3 reload time is 1.9 seconds, which is average for an assault rifle. Using the 40 round extended mag will increase your ammo capacity at the cost of reload time, with a 2-second reload time. However, the 35 round close combat mag has a lightning quick reload time at 1.65 seconds. This makes it a very powerful mag choice. The high power mag takes 2 seconds to reload, whilst the subsonic mag takes 1.8 seconds and the armor piercing mag takes 2.1 seconds. Now, moving on to mobility, and we've got a standard movement speed for assault rifles, which is slightly slower than SMGs, but faster than LMGs and sniper rifles. And the same can be said for aim down sight strafe speed, with a moderate strafe speed compared to other weapon categories. Having tier 1 the M5A3 and extensively tested the different optic, ammo, underbarrel and barrel attachments, here is my favourite M5A3 loadout. For the optic, it's once again the Fusion Holo. It's my go-to sight for almost all automatic weapons in the game. As I've said previously, it provides the best clarity with a single red dot, so it's very easy to keep on target, and it doesn't have any distracting visual elements. Furthermore, its 1.25 times magnification is perfect for close to medium range engagements. The K8 Holo is also a great alternative if you prefer a green reticle. The TV 2 times is also a good option if you want a slightly greater magnification. As for ammo, I prefer to use the 35 round close combat mag. The close combat mag has the quickest reload time at 1.65 seconds and has 5 additional bullets. However, the added benefits of decreased recoil and increased rate of fire are the real highlights. I kid you not, this attachment turns the M5A3 from great to godly. You can outshoot assault rifles at short range and SMGs at medium range with this ammo type equipped. However, I'd recommend equipping the 40 round extended mag and the 30 round standard mag in your second and third ammo slots, in case you run out of ammo for your close combat mag. Next up, we have the underbarrel attachment. The Rattlesnake Light Grip is the best and most versatile option here. You will very rarely be standing completely still when using the M5A3. You're more likely to be AD strafing and shoulder peeking. As such, the accuracy while moving provided by the Rattlesnake Grip is very beneficial. I then recommend selecting the LS1 laser sight in your second slot. Combining the laser with the close combat mag makes for a very potent hipfire at close quarters. Finally, the LWG grip is a solid third slot option to improve your accuracy if static. Now moving on to the barrel, and you must choose the shortened barrel in your first slot. Although we lose some bullet velocity, the increased rate of fire far outweighs this. Pairing the shortened barrel with the Rattlesnake Light Grip and the close combat mag creates an absolute S tier weapon at short to medium range. Seriously, this attachment combo should be illegal, it's that good. I then recommend selecting the extended barrel in your second slot for long range engagements. Pairing the extended barrel with the extended mag and the LWG grip makes for an extremely accurate and high bullet velocity assault rifle for longer ranges. Finally, I suggest choosing the champion muzzle brake in your third slot, if you're finding the M5A3's vertical recoil a little too difficult to get a hold of. That's all I have on the M5A3. Do you think it's the most versatile assault rifle? Feel free to provide your thoughts in the comments section below. If you did enjoy the video, a like is always appreciated, and don't forget to subscribe to see more Gunguide videos. I also stream most nights on Twitch at TriggerBF, and anyone is welcome to come join. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next video, where I'll be covering the PKP light machine gun. Feel free to stick around and check out some more M5A3 gameplay.